Lego.
Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Product Training Tuesdays. So today I thought I would go through what I carry on every single ride when I go out. So first of all, I'm going to be talking about what I carry my tools in, and that is a tool bottle. We do these at the moment in store and online, I believe, and they're made by Polysport. This is the really old version made by ourselves, B-Twin, but they're really handy, nice and water resistant. You're not going to get much water getting in there, and a nice big hole to fit all of your stuff in. So very cool. I tend to prefer this sort of thing than carrying a tool bag on underneath the saddle, or a saddle bag, just because I don't like anything loose swinging below my undercarriage. So take that as what you will. But anyway, so I tend to favour a tool bottle instead, and then carry a really large water bottle. That way I don't get thirsty. So these are really cool. What I carry in that is a inner tube, not necessarily for myself, but for my ride mates. I don't actually run with tubes anymore. I tend to run tubeless. And of course that moves us on to the next thing that I carry in my tool bottle, and that is a tubeless repair kit. So these are actually made by Dynaplug, and I really recommend these. These are absolutely brilliant. They're really quick to use. This is the Racer model, and this is the Racer Pro. The difference between the two is the fact that the Racer only has two plugs that you can actually use to put into any punctures that you get in a tubeless tyre. With the Pro, you actually have four, so you end up taking them out, and then you can unscrew this, and then you have another plug on the other end, and of course you can do that on the other side as well. But they are really pricey, but they are really quick to use, much quicker than a standard, because you can actually literally just use it like an EpiPen. You literally just put it into the puncture, and then it seals it straight away. So very handy to have. Obviously we do our own versions of that, which is the tubeless kit, and you'll be able to find that online as well. They are slightly heavier, and you do need to trim the edges off once you've actually put the plug in, but other than that, pretty much do the same thing. So the other thing that I carry in my pack is a pump. Now this is a Giant pump. I say Giant as in the brand, not actually as in it's huge. And I tend to wrap a bit of tape around there, so duct tape, just to so we can use it for any repairs out on the road that you may encounter. But you can see that this is telescopic, so this is absolutely brilliant. Obviously we do our own versions of this in store, but this will fit into my bottle. So there you go. The other things that I carry are obviously these favourite things, and I've done a previous video on our amazing tyre levers. These are absolutely brilliant. You can tell these are well used, nice and bent there, so these are absolutely brilliant. So go watch that video if you haven't already. Also a multi-tool, so it's pretty much got every single Allen key you could want on there, including an 8mm, Torx, cross blade, and also a flat blade as well. With regards to other tools that I carry, this is the Park Tool chain. I think it's a chain. I think they call it the Brute, Mini Brute, but it is essentially a workshop tool really. But if you get a chain snap, then you can actually repair it using this. So very cool. You can also shorten the chain and then put in these babies, which are quick links. So you'll be able to find quick links again on our website for all different speeds of chain. But they are absolutely brilliant. So use these in conjunction with each other, shorten the chain, shove a quick link in, and then jobs are good and you can carry on with your ride. So very cool thing to have. Next we have patches. So again, we do patches of our own, but I tend to favour Topeak flypapers. They are absolutely brilliant, really easy to use, bit of sandpaper over the puncture, and then just hold them on for about a minute, and then you're good to go. And then that way you don't get hopefully you don't get any more punctures, but they are absolutely brilliant to have in your pack. So last I should say, is actually a first aid kit. So when I say first aid kit, I mean These are pretty dilapidated now, but these are self-adhesive patches, so you can actually patch yourself up as well as your ride mates. So different sizes, including plasters, all different shapes and sizes there, and then I tend to try and put them in a plastic bag, and then that way hopefully they won't get any water in them. You can probably see that I've actually shoved these out on grass, and then that's why they've got damp and kind of turned like that. But anyway, but that is essentially what I carry every single ride, so not just for myself but also for my my ride mates. So definitely something to think about. Like I say, I'll put all of the links to all of the things that I've just talked about in the description down below, but feel free to have a gander, and of course I will also put Decathlon alternatives in there as well. Take it easy guys, see you later, bye.